late Janice, but it's okay. Oh,
You totally went.
Jill was here first today, by the way.
she was late last week.
Better late than never.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Not a quitter.
You're right. Not a quitter. I just expect certain things.
Okay, well,
deliver.
speaking of expecting
Like
some
seconds.
things, let's get to the trailers, and let's kick it off with The Killing Joke.
Yes.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'll throw in my 2 cents real quick. I gotta say, that looks better than Batman vs. Superman.
It's a better Batman movie.
I mean, it's awesome.
It does.
I'm
watched
dying
that. I watched
to
it like
see
3
that.
times in a row.
And Mark Hamill is back as the Joker because he said he'd never come back as the Joker unless it was the Killing Joke.
Cute.
No.
Ooh.
Hello,
That's pretty
Bat.
bad.
Going for 2.
But now, the only
Not that we're keeping score.
thing that gives me pause is Alan Moore. He was the original author of the
yes.
story, right?
Yes.
He said, take my name off of everything associated with this movie.
He does that with every fucking movie. So
Okay, so it's just him being
Have we,
crazy.
have we started the 10-minute DC?
Oh, yeah,
thing?
right.
Oh, okay.
I think
I'm
he's
sorry.
very sensitive
I need
about
to,
his material being
there we
like
go. Okay.
tampered with. If it's not like scripture, if it's not being taken like from his
Exact
book,
words.
he's
No,
not
okay.
gonna want. He's not gonna want anything to do
Why
with
baby
it.
wants to talk.
King of
No,
DC.
I was gonna say that is exactly right. But the problem with that is they did it with V for Vendetta.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
That was kind of hit or miss. Even though I
love that
enjoyed
movie.
it, I enjoyed it. I
like
thoroughly enjoyed it.
I thought it was horribly directed.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. But The Watchmen, he takes his name off of all of his stuff. He approves it. He looks at it and then he like takes his
He
name
doesn't
off
want
of
to
it.
be associated.
He doesn't want to be associated. And V for Vendetta was an excellent movie.
Okay, so let's talk
It was
about
actually a very good book, too.
let's talk about The Killing Joke. What did you guys think? Q, what did you think of the trailer?
The book was phenomenal, so I'm looking forward to it anyway, just because the book was phenomenal.
So even if the trailer had been crappy, you'd still want to go see it.
DC, I mean, they don't do bad animated movies.
Yeah, that's what they do the
Yeah,
best.
it is
They
really
don't
good.
do bad animated.
They do better
movies.
animated movies than Marvel, in my opinion.
They don't do bad animated movies.
That's
Yeah.
what they do.
Right.
I
Because, and to their credit, they are 100% standalone, solidly written movies, whereas Marvel's animated stuff is very disappointing, and their comic, if you want to, their animated series for the heroes for Avengers, they've had 2 or 3 chances to do it, and they've both been the same stupid fucking stories over and over and over. There's no new material. It's
Okay,
old.
we're talking about trailers
Right, I
now.
know,
so
but
let's-
I'm saying
move
DC is
along.
better at definitely because Warner knows animated.
They've been doing
Who's
it.
in charge of animated? Is it Bruce Timm?
No, he stepped down.
He was
He's
kind of the
doing
reigning
this
king.
one.
He
I
is
think
doing
he's
Killing
doing
Joke,
this one,
right.
but he stepped down. Like Justice
But
League
he's the
War.
one that was doing all of them, and they were successful.
But
Maybe he needs to take control of the live action part of it.
Yeah.
He stepped down because I guess Warner Brothers wanted to branch out with different heroes, and Bruce Timm only wanted to focus on Batman and
Just
Superman.
Well, he did a good job with the JLA.
Well, no, right, but he wanted to focus on his in an interview where he was like, "No other heroes to sell. I can't sell any other hero." Basically, he's like, "I can't sell any other heroes."
Well, Justice
So they
League,
put somebody else in charge to get
Okay,
Right.
let's
everybody else out.
let's move on
But-
to the next trailer. The final X-Men Apocalypse trailer was released. Anybody check that out here at the table? Essentially,
the HD one.
Yeah.
essentially, what
Yeah.
the big
I'm ashamed to say I
reveal.
didn't.
The big reveal from that one was we got a little Wolverine blade.
Yeah,
Yes,
action
okay,
and that's,
there.
and that's all you see. The snicked,
Yep.
and that's it.
And
It was like-
Cyclops says, "We had a little help," and then you see
Yeah.
the blades shoot out.
Yeah.
The other thing that I thought was interesting was that they clearly put Mystique in kind of the leader
Right.
role, training the young X-Men. So it's kind of the transformation of, I think because of Jennifer Lawrence, of that
yeah.
character into more of the good guy.
Right, but
Yeah,
I don't
main
remember
character
her being.
role.
I don't remember her being large and in charge in the books.
No, oh no, this is clearly because Jennifer.
Right.
It's just. It's
I know.
a
Go
movie.
ahead. Say it,
contract.
Q. Say it. Come on. No. Say it.
What? Say what?
Marvel doesn't stick to the books.
I didn't say anything.
I know you didn't, but that's your.
But that's Fox.
That's your
That's
cue.
Fox.
Oh,
Still
yeah, okay.
Marvel.
You know.
All right, so we
I apologize.
we have a couple other trailers. I threw this one in here not because it's really sci-fi, although when you watch the trailer, it certainly seems like it is. But Oliver Stone has a new movie called Snowden about the whistleblower Edward Snowden. And if you look at the trailer, it looks just like a spy thriller, espionage.
Jason Bourne.
Yeah, it's like a nerdy Jason Bourne.
Oh,
or do you
that's
guys
strange.
remember what's the Will Smith movie, Enemy of the State?
Enemy of the State.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like a real
That
life
was a
Enemy
crazy-ass
of the
movie.
State.
Yeah.
And so, even though that's not really in the wheelhouse of this show, I threw it on the list just because I think it's going to be good. So people should check
Could be
that out.
Oliver Stone's, return to form. You think?
I think so. Yeah,
hope so.
for sure. Yeah,
He's
his
been
last couple
hacked
of
the last
movies,
20
yeah.
years.
Oh, he totally went there.
Okay, getting back to some films that are more along the line of what we normally talk about. Did you guys see the trailer for Cell?
Yes.
And that's a
Sell, not
re-team.
sale.
That's what I said. Still.
Yeah, it's the marine movie with a guy in a boat and he's sailing.
Still.
No, that's
I thought it was
the
a yard sale.
no,
Yeah.
that's the Wall Street movie. Buy, sell.
No, it's The Cell, starring Jennifer Lopez and Vince Vaughn.
Not the sell,
No.
just sell.
I thought it was Leonard D'Onofrio. Or Vincent D'Onofrio.
Well, he
Whoever
played the killer.
Leonard
But anyways,
Leonard DiCaprio.
it's going to
whoever it
the
is.
movie we are talking about
Stay
stars
on
Samuel L.
target,
Jackson
stay
and John
on
Cusack.
target.
Oh,
First
it's
of
gonna
all,
be great. then.
Wait,
It's
wait,
got
wait.
First of
Sandy.
all,
Wait,
Samuel L.
let's-
Jackson is in it. It's going to be great.
Is sci-fi?
No, they were
Or
in
is it
a.
horror?
It's a
Both.
sci-fi horror because from what the trailer, what you can get from the trailer is that the anyone who uses their cell phone becomes this like zombie-like
Oh,
crazy
It's
creature.
almost like, Invasion of the Body Snatchers with cell phones.
Oh, come on. Really?
A little
Yes.
bit, although the zombies in this looked a lot like 28 Days Later,
They're chasing
Yeah.
people.
where they're really like this
All
almost
right, so it's not
viral.
Resident Evil. It's just people who are get magically irradiated by an evil
I
entity.
think they're like it's some kind of mind control.
Yeah, the
thing.
brain gets scrambled or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
pretty much
that.
it.
But now both of
Okay.
these guys were in another Stephen King movie.
Well, yeah,
right,
the
Mark?
Room 3. I couldn't remember the name.
Right.
The
Is
name.
that's the one where they're just talking the whole time?
No.
No. John Cusack's a writer, and he goes to that
That's
room.
in that hotel
and he
room, right?
goes nuts
in
or
that
something like
hotel
that.
room, right?
Correct.
Samuel L. Jackson's
Starts
like
seeing ghosts and
the
things like
owner
that.
of the
Oh.
hotel.
Well, he's
or
like the
whatever.
concierge.
Yeah, 187. Ain't it like room 187 or some shit like that?
That,
Yeah.
No, he was in a movie
I'm
called
talking
187.
I do have that, but
John Cusack plays a writer trying to find paranormal, supernatural
and Sam
activity.
Jackson is the one that
187
tells him.
wasn't that Lucas's first movie?
No,
That's
that's
THX.
THX 1138.
Oh, it's good numbers. Yeah.
What is the name of that? Room one. It's room something. I'm telling you. It's
Do
room
your
one
research
something.
before when you come back from
And
quitting.
it's not Room 237, the
Rich
Stanley
doesn't know
Kubrick
it 'cause his
documentary.
blind date ditched him.
What about Room 227?
Oh.
Yeah,
roll it out.
with Florence.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Seriously.
I didn't have a blind date.
He don't know the room number.
How about room 227?
With Jack A.
Wow.
Florence.
From Florence and Jack A. Okay, that's fine.
All right, one last trailer. The first full trailer for Kubo and the Two Strings,
Oh yeah.
which is the new Leica
Yes, it's
animated movie.
very
I like
good.
it a lot.
You like Leica?
You like it, huh?
I like it
It
too.
looks like a beautiful animation.
Yeah, between
Japanese,
the origami and the
Yeah, the stop motion animation
and
with
the character portrayals by the animals and it's really if I have bad things to say about the way they conduct business, they can definitely tell a story. And if you don't know who they are, don't worry about it. Chinese. What the fuck? Giving me a dumb look.
This is a Japanese story.
Whatever,
Not
Japanese, Chinese, skinny, thin, fat, whatever. That's either side of that. They've been warring for fucking
Racism
10,000 years. What the
inside
fuck
the
cares?